Hey YouTube. Hey, Jim Tittle here. I'm not. I'm not really a gun reviewer. Um, in fact, this is my first gun review, and I'm using a cell phone. So I apologize if the quality's not that great. But um, I'm making this video. I gotta. Let me get this off of here. I got a Kahr CT380. I get it, and you know, it's a pretty nice little gun. Uh, but I bought it because I had bought off a friend of mine a CT45, and man, I really like that one. And so I come across this at my local gun store here, and they wanted 279 for it. And I thought, man, I don't have anything in 380, so why not? So I picked it up. Well, before I actually went and got it, I I watched some videos. Well, I was seeing where guys are having a difficult time with the uh, guide rod spring and things being so tight it's hard to rack the slide. There's a a certain way you're supposed to uh, set the slide, lock the slide back, and put a magazine in, and then charge your first round that way, or you have jams and things. Anyways, it's got a 200 or 250 round break-in period. And well, I bought it used, so I have no idea, where it is as far as that break-in period would be concerned, round wise. So I took it out. Uh, I took a box of ammo with it, and I didn't have a lot of time. I just at a buddy's house. Oh man, I think I got two shots fired out of, I don't know, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes worth of messing around. This thing just jammed and jammed and jammed and jammed and jammed and jammed, and I thought it was firing around and jamming up, trying to feed the next round. Well, it turned out what it actually was doing was it would I'd fire around, and what it was doing was it wasn't pushing the slide back far enough to cycle the thing and inject that case out of there. So the case that I thought was a new round in there was just an empty case that ended up getting stuck going back in the barrel. Anyway, it had me all kinds of ticked off, and so anyway, I finally got out. I finally got out there today to check something out, because when I come home, I started watching videos, and I found, I think, three. I know there was two, but there might have been three videos that this Foicchi brand of ammo was singled out in these videos as causing malfunctions and things, just like mine was having. And guys changed ammo and it fixed it. Well, I was thinking, man, how can one brand of ammo, you know, do that much to a gun? I might could see it causing a malfunction here and there, but I mean, that thing was dead in the water, like it had a problem. Anyway, I made it out there today, and I got some Winchester white box full metal jacket. These are flat nose, and PMC full metal jackets, and the Hornady defense stuff. And all this stuff just ran like a champ. I never had a single malfunction out there. Well, no, that's not true. I did have the very first one. I got to hang on to that gun just a little bit tighter. It caught the casing as it was coming out, just barely. It barely didn't make it, so I just squeezed a little tighter. And this thing, boy, that gun's a good shooter too. But that's the whole problem, is just ammo. And I know this ammo is good ammo because I've got this stuff left over from another 380 I used to have. I didn't have any trouble with it. I had no problem with it at all. It was good range ammo. But with this pistol, don't like it. And so anyway, I'm making this video. I'm a little bit winded or something. Extra a wind bag. I go on and on. But the point I'm trying to make is, if you have one of these pistols, especially the 380, but I've seen these type of things on the 9 also, which I had the 9 too. I haven't had it out yet. I like these little guys, man. They fit good. They feel great in my hand, and they got this really cool trigger, man. This trigger is smooth as butter. I really like it. It's a long trigger, but this is a self-defense gun. I don't want it to accidentally go off. So I'm really liking these. Now I've got 3 of them, but this sucker, if you've got one of these and you're having issues with it and you can't get it reliable, if you haven't done it yet, you really, I just wanted to share my experience here. You're very likely to fix it with just an ammo change. I don't know. I gotta believe there'd be other brands of ammo that it has the trouble with, because I know a lot of these little guns are kind of finicky anyway, because there's so much room for that, that ammo to do its thing and eject and all that. It's a lot of them are finicky, but man, I never seen nothing like this. So I mean, if you're having trouble, try different ammo, because it's that simple for me. This gun is wonderful. It shoots great, and it's accurate and all kinds of good. I love it. And in fact, it's, as far as a little pocket 380, it's the nicest shooting one I've ever had. I've had a few 380s over the years. I had some nice shooting ones that were bigger than this, and the smaller ones were, they're pretty stout on the sting. This one's really nice. But if you got one of these and you've give up on it, or you're sending it back to Kahr and they're telling you nothing wrong with it, try a different ammo, man. Because I'm assuming the problem is this stuff doesn't have enough power to push this slide back with that heavy of a spring, and it doesn't push it back far enough for it to eject that shell out before it comes back. And I don't know why that one would not have enough power to do it, but I think that's what's happening. So I hope this helps somebody. It's really what the whole reason of this video is. It's just I thought, I was pretty distraught over. I thought I had a junk gun. So if you got this problem with the Kahr, because it seems to be a common thing, try different ammo. It's real right now. I know things are tight enough with ammo. Trying to buy a specific brand's even worse. But hey, it fixed this gun, and I'm going to take it out to the range again before I call it 100% reliable. But I think it is. It's that simple. Change your ammo. Hope this helped. Thanks a lot for listening. See ya.